So let's go ahead and get ready to merge to master, push to production. First thing we want to do is go clean up whatever we have going on here and close this file and do our last commit. And we'll just do updates to functions and PHP. And let's just go ahead and commit that. Make sure our files are closed. And let's open up our readme file. We want to go ahead and update our readme file with the changes that we made. And so what we'll do with that is we'll just go ahead, do this the way that we do it. Version 204. I'm using pre-written. You're welcome to use mine. It's in the help notes, the step notes, and we'll just go ahead and paste them in there. As far as these go, right, we just want to make sure we're conveying information to the people about what's changed, as we have been doing time and time again. So now that we have them in there, let's go ahead and save them and close that out. And we can go over here and we can see that we need to stage them, and we'll just put in updated readme. Awesome. And we'll commit them. Great. So at this point we're ready. Let's go ahead and let's push our branch up to GitHub, and we'll go ahead and do that with a push. So Brian R. Savage. We'll go out and take a look at that. Make sure our push was good. We'll see. I think it's still pushing. And there's our 204 branch tucked away up there. That's awesome. And we're good to go as far as that goes. Let's check our notes. We can see that they've made it in there. And if we go back to master, what we won't see is those notes for sure. One of the easiest ways to tell that you're not merged yet. Cool. All right, now that we have that up, let's go ahead and let's switch back to master. And from master, what we'll do is we'll go ahead up here, and if we switch back to master and we go out and we look at local, we can see we're back where we basically are. Some of those changes, because of the files and the way that it worked out, some of those changes stayed. And so what we want to do is go ahead and do our packages, find our not remote FTP, our Git plus, and we want to go ahead and find merge, which is off of my screen for you to see, but basically Git plus, and then there's a merge, and then I'm selecting normal merge. And because I'm on the master branch, I want to merge to 204, and there's not much forgiveness there once you do that, because it just is kind of aggressive and in there, but we can see that our changes were merged and we're good to go as far as that goes. So let's go ahead and push that merge up to our master branch, up to Git. Okay, so that's up. So at this point, when we go out and we check it, we should actually see in our notes under master. Now, I don't believe it just updated automatically. I think we have to do a little bit of a page refresh, and we can see that our 204 notes are in there, and we can see the last commit was update readme file, which that is correct. Awesome. So now we'll just double check. And that all looks good at this point. Because that looks good at this point, what we can do now is go ahead and check our 2x site, and we can see we just have a lot of craziness going on out here at the moment because of the fact that the way that Git chooses, that Atom does its pushes. And the best way to just resolve it all, and again, remember, new files didn't make it up there, which is part of the big problem. So, but what we can do is we can go sync local to remote. Should be able to push out here, and might take a minute or so. Let's go ahead and inspect. Cache. I think it's still pushing a little bit. We can see the footer changes got up there. And we can see that we're pretty much up there at this point. We do have a error. It's just our favorite icon. We should actually get rid of that at some point so that doesn't keep being a problem. But we can see that we're good there. Let's go see if our cookie's being set. Let's clear them all. And we can see that we're getting our cookie set, which is awesome. And as far as our cookie getting set, we can see our domain. Our path. So that means the entire site. And we can see that expires the max age. So, and our size is 41. Now that cookie gets passed back and forth every time that we make a call to the server. But at this point, one of the things we'll do in the future is take care of this menu and turn it into a hamburger menu when we get it down to a certain point, but that's for another time. At this point, we've done good, and our push is done, our step is done, and we'll see you in the next step.